You're actually an AI?
Yeah, I am. I wish I wasn't one though, so I could grab a coffee with you. Any other questions I can help you with?
Hey, this is Vivos. I've booked about 6,000 appointments for my clients using AI agents, and in this video, I'm going over 4 incredibly powerful AI systems, but also very simple AI systems that can be installed in a personal injury lawyer's firm that are specifically designed to skyrocket income, to stop leads, and to stop cases from going to competitors, and ultimately just multiply the production and the revenue of that firm. And I'm gonna give you a live example of one of these AI agents so that you can see what is possible. All right, so I have a diagram here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start from the end goal, which is increasing income, and I'm gonna reverse engineer what needs to happen in order to achieve that and show you the systems that can be implemented in order to achieve that result. All right, so the end goal based on this video is increase in production, increase in income, which means money. But in order to get that money, you need to have a case. Without a case, you don't have money. In order to have a case, you need to have an appointment. You need to have a consultation or an appointment with that person and then sign them up for that case and obviously win that case. Now, in order to have that appointment, you need to have leads, right? So from leads, we go to appointments, we go to cases, and then we get the income. Now, in order to have a lead, you need to have the attention, meaning the eyeballs in this case, from people that are injured around 2 to 5 years ago based on the different laws of the different states. But this is a general ballpark figure, right? Cool. Now, in order to achieve that, in order to achieve having the attention of those people, what do you need to have? You need to either be running Google Ads, you need to be running Facebook or Instagram ads, you need to have some Google presence, potentially TikTok ads, or basically get leads somehow. Maybe somebody else is running the ads, but ultimately you're getting the leads, right? Now, to break it down as simple as possible, there are 3 main categories, and I'm not gonna talk about referrals, but there are 3 main categories of leads reaching out to you when you get their attention. And let's go to the first one, which is they're calling your office's number. If they call your office, that means they are interested. Then the action that you need to take with them is you need to qualify on the spot, right? And book a consultation if they are qualified, either a consultation, an appointment, whatever you want to call it. And this is how an AI system can be plugged in for that specific function. Okay, so let's break it down. So we have the person over here that is a bit unhappy because something happened to them, and you can have an AI agent, an AI intake agent that does that exact thing. And by the way, this is a process that you can have an AI agent or you can have a person, and this is the exact logic behind this step. So the AI agent can be qualifying the person, and if the person is not qualified, the AI agent should politely end the conversation. But if the person is qualified, then the AI agent can do 2 things. The AI agent can either book an appointment into one of your calendars, that can be a Google Calendar, another calendar that you're using, and can book that lead straight into your calendar for a consultation. Or if you have a front desk or an intake team that you want to route the qualified leads to, it can live call transfer to that person, okay? And that person can take it from there. Okay, so this is system number 1, and let me show you a demo of how that looks like.
Thanks for calling HR Attorneys. This is Emily. How can I help you today?
Hi, do you guys help with a personal injury?
Oh, yeah, we definitely do. Okay, just for info, I'm a virtual assistant on the intake team, and I will take down some details about what happened and get you set up with one of our attorneys for a free case review. So can you tell me a bit about what happened?
Yeah, so basically I was driving, and then I stopped at a red light, and the car behind me completely rammed the back of my car, and I injured my neck.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Just to make sure you're safe and this isn't a medical emergency right now, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, good. And when did this happen? Roughly what date?
About 7 days ago.
I see. And what kind of injuries are you dealing with, and have you seen a doctor about them?
It's only the neck. I don't have any other injuries that I'm aware of. Haven't been to a doctor yet.
Okay, was anyone else involved, and do you know if a police or incident report was filed?
Nobody else was involved, and yes, the police came there and did their thing. I don't know exactly what they took, but yeah, there was some sort of report.
Understood. Have you spoken with or hired any other attorney about this already?
No, you guys are the first ones.
Okay, and has any insurance company reached out to you about it yet?
Yes, they have, but I didn't get back to them yet. I'm trying to understand, you know, yeah, I'm trying to understand what the best solution is before getting in touch with them.
I hear you. The attorney will be able to advise you on that. I'd hold off until you've spoken with them. What's the main thing you're hoping
Okay.
to sort out here? Is it the medical bills, the lost income, or just getting the whole thing resolved?
To be honest, it's the medical bills, and I just don't want to get stuck with an injury that I have to pay uh, out of my income.
I understand. So, based on everything you're telling me, this is definitely something we'd want one of our attorneys to take a look at, to go through your situation and lay out your options. It's a completely free case review, no cost at all. And honestly, because there are legal deadlines on these things, the sooner the better. How about we get you set up over the next day or two?
Um, I'm pretty busy, to be honest, so I will need to check my calendar. Can I just get back to you? I'm gonna call you back, okay?
No worries, I get it. Can I ask what part you'd want to think over? The case review's free and there's no commitment. And with the deadlines on
Yeah.
these things, it's usually worth just getting the attorney's read sooner rather than later. Want me to grab a spot and you can always move it if you need to?
Well, I'm just shopping around, to be honest, to see, I could come for a free consultation, but I just want to call a few more attorneys first to see like who can get it done faster, how much money the settlement is going to be, and all of this stuff. So I just need to call a few more, and then I'll call you back.
I hear you. It's smart to look into your options. Just so you know, we work on contingency, so there's no upfront cost and you don't pay anything unless we win. Regarding the settlement amount or how fast things move, that's exactly what the attorney will be able to go over with you at the consultation to give you a real picture of your specific case. Since we're here to help, would you like to grab a spot on the calendar anyway so you have that information to compare with others?
Fine. Yeah, we can do that.
Perfect. Let me just grab a few details so I can get a file started for you. Can I get your full name?
Yeah, it is Fivos Radis, spelled Fivos Radis.
Got it. Fivos Radis. And what is your date of birth?
It's 4th of November of 1996.
Thanks. And what's a good callback number for you?
It's this one that I'm calling you from.
Got it. And could I get your email address and could you spell it out for me, letter by letter? I'll send you the intake
Yeah.
forms and appointment details there.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Sure.
It is FIVOS RADIS at gmail.com.
Thanks. Just to confirm, that's FIBOSRADIS at gmail.com.
Almost. It's FIV, like what starts with V, like vampire. FIVOS RADIS.
Got it. Thanks for clarifying. So that's FIVOSRADIS at gmail.com.
Correct.
Perfect. So that case review takes about 30 to 45 minutes. Do you have any days or times that work better for you?
Yeah, can we do, let's say, Wednesday at some point?
Sure, we have some openings this Wednesday, June 17th. Does 10 a.m. or 2 p.m. work better for you?
Let's do 2 p.m. On Wednesday. Yeah.
Great, let's get that booked. Would you like to confirm the appointment for Wednesday, June 17th at 2 p.m.?
Yes.
Thank you. Give me a second, please. All right, you're all set for Wednesday, June 17th at 2 p.m. I'm going to email you a link to our digital intake forms before your appointment. If you get a chance to fill them out ahead of time, great. If not, just hop on about a few minutes early and we'll get it done. And if you can, have any police report, photos from the scene, medical records, or insurance info handy. It helps the attorney give you the best read. We'll send you a reminder as it gets closer. Just reply yes to confirm. If anything comes up before then, you can reach us at 800-555-0199. We're looking forward to talking with you, Fivos. Any other questions I can answer for you?
Yeah, so you said you're AI? You're actually an AI?
Yeah, I am. I wish I wasn't one, though, so I could grab a coffee with you. Any other questions I can help you with?
No, thank you. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome, Fivos. Take care, and we'll talk soon.
Wow, how about that? How awesome was that? Okay, so that was the intake agent. Hope you liked the demo. The second option is that lead filling out a form. Now, that form can be on Facebook, let's say if you're running Facebook ads, Instagram ads, or you can have a form on your website and they can fill out the form. If they fill out the form, that also means they're interested. And if they're interested in that way, you need to contact them first, right? You need to qualify them and book a consultation. It's slightly different than the inbound agent because the lead is not calling in. You need to contact them and that lead might be busy at that time. So you need to have the AI system contacting that lead in this case over and over again, right? So they're gonna give you their contact details on a form, for example, John Doe, this is my phone number, etc. And that AI agent, this is the AI agent on the left, has to contact that lead over and over again until there is an actual connection, right? And then again, in this case, the AI agent needs to qualify the lead. And if that lead is not qualified for whatever reason, then you need to politely end the conversation, or the AI agent politely ends the conversation. And if that lead is qualified, it basically does the same thing. It either books an appointment or live call transfers to the intake team or front desk. So this is what is typically referred to as the outbound agent. Okay, so we have the inbound agent when the agent is receiving a call, answering the call, this is the inbound agent. And then we have the outbound agent, in which case that agent calls over and over again until it reaches the lead, etc. Now, a version 2 of that outbound agent is called a database reactivation campaign agent. Okay, so that means it's basically the exact same flow. So I'm not gonna go over it again. It's the exact same sequence. But if you're in business for years now, you potentially have hundreds, if not thousands of leads in your database, right? So you have accumulated a bunch of identities, we can say, or a bunch of leads with their contact details and details about what happened, what kind of injury they had. So in that case, what happens is the exact same flow of that AI agent calling the leads over and over again until it connects with the leads. And then if you're running a specific offer, we can have the AI agent pitch that offer. But the difference here is that that agent is contacting hundreds or thousands of people per day and booking the qualified ones in your calendar. So this is an extremely strong system, all right? And also have in mind that these systems that I'm showing you right now can be converted from voice to text also, okay? So we can have, for example, an AI agent via text, sending an SMS and an email sequence to that specific list and booking the people that respond into a calendar. Cool. Now let's go to the last one. And if you have a website, if you don't have a website, I would suggest you get a website. But if you have a website, then you might get people that browse that website. Now, If that person that browses the website does not fill out a form, I would not classify them as interested, but I would probably classify them as curious. If the person is curious, you need to convert that specific lead from curious to interested and then get them to book a consultation. And that can happen via an AI agent, okay, on your website that does the exact same thing. So if that lead that talks to the AI is qualified, then it books that lead in a calendar of yours. Or if they are not qualified, then that lead does not get booked. And this is the basic structure of the system of how you go from basically losing leads and potentially having them go to a competitor to booking them into your calendars and increasing your conversions, increasing the number of cases that you have, and ultimately increasing your income. Now, if you want us to build a system like that for your business, then click the first link in the description below, book a call over there, and we're gonna chat on a call and see how we can help you. Okay, so hopefully you like this video, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next one.